Nintendo has announced the cast of the new Mario movie and have announced new upcoming games. All of that and more on this special Nintendo Direct episode of Gaming News Now. Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct last week, where they made some interesting announcements. If you don't know what Nintendo Direct is, I'll explain it. Nintendo Directs are videos Nintendo releases every couple of months where they showcase new games for either themselves or third-party developers. Sometimes they announce things other than games, like when they released details on the Super Mario World at Universal Studios. Last week's Direct had an announcement that I doubt anyone expected. They announced the cast of the new Mario movie coming next year from Illumination Studios. The cast consists of Charlie Day as Luigi, Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Jack Black as Bowser, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, and finally Chris Pratt as Mario. This isn't the entire cast, but it is a majority of the cast that was announced during the Direct. While I like a lot of these actors and I think that some of them are good choices, specifically Jack Black as Bowser, I think some of these choices are not that good. I like Chris Pratt, he's a good and funny actor. However, I don't think he was the right choice to voice Mario. Mario for the last 25 plus years has been voiced by Charles Martinet. Charles Martinet has also been the voice of Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. Although he is doing various voices in the movie, he will not be voicing Mario. I and many others believe that this is a poor decision, as his voice is iconic and has become ingrained in both popular culture and the Mario franchise as a whole. Obviously, we haven't got any footage of Chris Pratt voicing Mario, so it is possible that it could be really good. However, until then, I think it was the wrong choice to cast him. I don't have any problems with the rest of the actors chosen to voice the rest of the Mario cast. I do, however, have a problem with the animation studio that is producing the movie. Illumination is a studio that I am not a fan of. They're most well known for their Despicable Me franchise. Personally, I think that their movies are just okay. I can't even think of one that I would call particularly good. But hey, maybe I'll actually like the movie when it comes out next year. On to other news. Nintendo 64 games and Sega Genesis games are coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Heck yeah! Whoa, slow down. What do you mean we're getting N64 and Genesis games on Switch Online? Yes, however, it's not coming the way you think. It's coming as an expansion plan that will cost extra. Well, do you know how much it's going to cost? Nope. What about the games that will be a part of it? Yes, actually, but here's a list of the games and other info, because I don't have much time left to use the green screen. Okay, thanks. No problem. Well, that was weird. Probably best not to think about it. The N64 games that will be available at launch are Mario 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, Mario Kart 64, and there are going to be games that won't be available at launch but are coming soon. Those games include Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, and Kirby 64. The Genesis games that will be available are Sonic 2, Streets of Rage, Rise Star, Castlevania Bloodlines, and many more. Just like how Nintendo released NES and SNES controllers when those games became available on Switch, Nintendo will be offering N64 and Genesis Switch controllers when those games become available in the expansion plan that launches in late October. For the final piece of news from this Direct, Nintendo announced the date for the announcement of the last fighter to join Smash Ultimate's Fighter Pass. They didn't give any hints, but I hope it's either Sora from Kingdom Hearts or Master Chief from Halo. But considering that this is Nintendo and the last fighter for Smash Ultimate, it's probably going to be a Fire Emblem character because Nintendo loves having way too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash. Well, that was all the major news from last week's Nintendo Direct. I know that there are things I didn't cover like the 3D Kirby game, Splatoon 3, and the other games announced. However, I have to make this video quickly and this script is already very long, so I'm going to have to stop here. I'm Jameson and that was your Nintendo Direct Gaming News Now.